Good morning and welcome back to another profile review. Today we'll be looking at Swiftiz, and he's asking if I have any recommendations on how I could use his coins for better damage, or just overall progression. Quickly though, before going into this, if you are ever checking out on the Hypixel store, please make sure to use code CANDY for 5% off your order. The first thing immediately that I see is, yeah, I see your issue. You have almost 3.5 billion coins in your purse, so let's go ahead and try to spend those. First of all, get your carpenter to 50. This doesn't even cost money, but the fact that you have money does make it a lot easier to level up. Enchanted diamond blocks or condensed fermentos really make leveling it up super quick. It seems like you know what you're doing with combat and farming. Fishing, you have the money if you don't already to get a really good fishing setup. And then for taming wise, you already have all the overflow XP. Even if you don't want to go all the way to 60 because it does cost a good amount of money, there are definitely some pets that you could trade into George that probably cost no more than 10 million coins. And you even make a lot of the coins back because he does give a good amount for the pets that he wants. Your gear is pretty good. I like how it's full infernal. The only thing that I wonder is why you have opals on it. Come on, man. If you're putting habanero tactics as well as just having infernal crimson armor, which is probably a few billion coins for this full set combined, you should not be having opals, let alone flawless opals in your armor. I assume this first set in your wardrobe is for Kudra and you have 10-star terror armor. I'd recommend, you probably know how to upgrade this yourself, but come on, let's get the fine Jaspers off. Let's get G6P6, Legion 5 at least, and if you're playing Kudra with this, I recommend that you go ahead and put strong mana on instead. Speaking of, you only have one Terminator, and if you are getting into playing Kudra, I recommend that you get two, specifically one Soul Eater that you just keep for playing dungeons, but then you would want another Duplex mainly for Kudra. You're cat at level 33, and you do have a Terminator, so I do recommend that you start getting into dungeons a little more seriously. From what I saw before, I didn't actually think I saw a Necron set, so probably invest in one of those considering you do have a Terminator. Come on, man, what am I looking at with these Slayers? You should not have a 3 billion coin purse with these Slayers. You are Blaze level 4, which you easily have the gear to do tier 3s and eventually tier 4s once you buy the correct daggers. And come on, when an Aatrox comes around, just please max out these 3 easy Slayers down here. Like, why do you not have Rev 9? Also, what is going on with your minions? Normally I don't even look at this part, but come on. A potato level 5 minion and you have a 3 billion coin purse? Do I need to reference that one more time? Overall, I think we went over a lot of stuff that you could spend your coins on, but the main thing I could recommend for you right now is just try to go into one main thing, for example, Kudra, and max out your gear specifically in that one part. I wouldn't fully recommend splitting this money all across every single aspect that we covered. Then again, it isn't that much to invest in something like a dungeon setup with the gear that you already have.